Ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready to go to Tuff HeDemam, three-time the world champion, the man who won Lakeside, California. This is Scholes Bodacious. He's already won 10,000 for the year. He had a bad year in 92. Mark Kane a moment ago with a 96 score is a tie now. That 96 score, Jim Sharp and Mark Kane for bull riders, only the highest marked ever. Tuff HeDemam says this is the rankest bull in the world. Gary LeFew and I would disagree with that, but we aren't riding bulls. And could he be 97 points? Boyd Polham is the in-house announcer. Got him jacked up. Let's see what you can do. Tuff HeDemam and Scholes.
What a win. Oh, come on. Show you can ride him.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Well, he slapped the bull twice. He knows he was in trouble, and he'd be the first man to admit it, but I don't like to see him down on the ground like this. You won't get him to holler calf rope very often, I promise you. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the greatest, the hottest from Florida. We're going to come back on Prime Network in a minute and talk about who did it all with the 96s and less. Numbers and or give us a call at 800-536-BULL, 2855. That's our office. Terry, Don, West, McNichols Arena, Denver, Colorado. This is Sammy Andrews, Bodacious. Bad, bad, bad. Only two have ridden. 5 have gone to the ground. What about this man and this bull?
Well, Bodacious was the bull of the finals last year. That's almost comparable to the rankest bull in the world. He was in there with the best. He bucked them all off. He bucked Jim Sharp off. He bucked... But this bull should fit Terry Don if he gets tapped with him. He's got to get over that front end. Get away from that power. Oh, man.
Tuff HeDemam's on the ground. Terry Don West is on the ground. Now, we're talking about 6 and 2. Terry Don is gone. The Tough Enough Award is still wide open. This does not change the average of the 92-93%.
No, sir. If we could get an instant replay of that, I would like to show you what power is all about in the bull riding. Look at here. We got 2,200 pounds of bull going straight up. And look at this. Watch here. Watch him come up. Stop that bull right there. Oh, man. Look at there.
He's got no place to go.
Nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go.
Too much power there. That bull is, he's whipped Jim Sharp down, Tuff HeDemam down 3 times. This is one of the premier bulls in the world.
Well, you can call him a brush popper or a breast popper, and that's what happened right there. Ripped his head off. When this bull blows, look at him leap. Look at him leap.
He's got him a foot off the rope the first jump. Slides him on the side. He doesn't get that post that he needs. He gets a little out of time. And then look at here. When you slide back to the rumble seat on something like that,
that's
like you say, there's nowhere to go, Bob.
Gonna rip the W's off your pocket. There goes the Roper shirt. Lois and Clark, I hope you're watching this show tonight. Lois and Clark, because Superman can't ride that bull. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been in the riding bulls. Let's do it right in the Kansas Coliseum. All right, everybody, it's Rip City time, the third and final round for $10,000. We're going to talk about Terry Don West and Tuff HeDemam. But the rookie, Barry Gullo's going to start it off. Oklahoma City, we can put you in the headlines. It's Bodacious. Now, when we talk about the bulls, there are 10 miraculous athletes in what that they can do. If there is going to be some 90s, we're going to see him tonight, and this rookie might be one of the ones to start it off.
Oh, yeah, bull of the finals right here. That means he was the rankest bull in the world last year at the national finals, and just a little too much bull for the rookie right there.
That's all right. Barry, don't you quit, son. He rode his second-round bull as good as anybody could, and you're going to get to see more of Barry Gullo on the Bull Riders Only Tour. Not if we don't do it in 93. He'll be back in 94 when we get big nationwide with competition.
Okay, look at the rear and drop of this bull. This is where power comes in. As he comes up, Barry's just way too far back off that rope, and then he comes up there and puts the power to him. That bull, Sammy Andrews told me tonight, no one's come to get on him since the 4th of July. They're that scared of him.
Can you understand why that big yellow whale slam dunks a lot of guys?
He threw Jim Sharp so hard at the national finals last year, I thought they was going to have to bring in a record to pull him out of the ground.
Well, let's see what we can do with Sir Bob. We're in the third. Cody Hart and Rory Lemmel. Hang on, everybody, with Donald Owens, Richard Rule, Terry Don West, and Jed Ward. What are you thinking about, Bodacious? Well, here's how it worked. Oh. It started at Phoenix, and it hadn't got any better.
Oh, you don't want to take a deep pulse on this bull. Too much power there. Oh, ouch.
Well, 17 years old, first in the first round. We got him in the second round, and it's not going to work in the third round. That yellow bull has bucked a lot of guys off. There's one of the 3, 4 top 5 ranked bulls in America today.
You know, it amazed me. This kid's 17 years old. The last thing I'd want is my 17-year-old son getting on the baddest bull in captivity. Look forward to it. He said, yeah, I can't wait to get on him.
Yeah,
but a little too much power for a 17-year-old here. Got a good seat on him right there. A little too deep a hold, jerks the rope out of his hand. Otherwise, he had a pretty damn good seat. You know what?
I'll agree with that. And I know you're thinking of it from a father's viewpoint, a bull riding teacher's viewpoint. Nobody's taught anybody any more or any better than you have, Gary. But you got to give the kid credit for being aggressive to get on him. He's standing right in front of us behind the scenes right now. Cody, don't worry about it. There are going to be 1,000 more shots at him, buddy. You'll get to come back again. Now, this is one of my favorite. Thank you for a great job. Big job done. That's just a nick. You can cut yourself shaving worse than that. Let's go to the Yellow Whale Bodacious. Clint Bronger has drawn this bull before and rode it. Let's ride, Clint. Let's ride, Clint Bronger and Bodacious.
Well, this has got to be one of the matchups of the century. Not only one of the greatest ranked bull riders of all time, but he has got maybe one of the rankest bulls I've ever seen. He's an all-star Chevrolet bull, and with good reason. This bull is strong. He's bucked every ranked bull rider off in the business, and this is back to the moment of truth. Clint Bronger's got to figure it out in his mind that he can ride this bull.
Well, I'm not going to let my shotgun mouth overload my BB gun butt, except I'm going to say he's going to ride him. That's what I say.
I got that feeling myself.
Jimmy Morris come up here a minute ago and said, just give that Roscoe Ranger this bull. 87 is all he's got to beat. Just ride him. No! My God! Threw him off like a dirty shirt in the corner.
Oh, when you handle a great bull rider like that, you're looking at some of the most awesome power in the rodeo business.
That's the way it is. 1 out of 9 qualifies the Brazilian for $10,000. Hey, boy, that ought to be an easy Saturday night for TDW. As we jump back into business, just remember, next Saturday night, we'll be in Rapid City, South Dakota. Tacoma, Washington, get ready. We're coming your way. San Jose, California, and all of the rest. Here is Jethro, Jerome Davis, Archdale, North Carolina. In the first round, they only rode 40%. In the second round, they rode 33%. This is a Chevrolet Apple Pie All-Star Bull, the all-time great Bodacious.
Well, they started out with the toughest bull in America. They want to get the psychological advantage on him.
No.
Oh, this bull is bad.
He'll snort your shorts and leave a stain for a month. You can't get him rode. The unrideable Yellow Bull, the unrideable from Sammy Andrews.
Not only is this bad bull one of the baddest in the world, he's one of the baddest of all time. He has a little bit of a hop skip. He's got a timing factor along with that high jump and that. Look at the kick on that thing when he. Oh.
This bull's got more moves than a chicken full of X-Lax. I guarantee you what, any Saturday night, any place in America, he is going to snort somebody to the wind. Look at the power, look at the muscle, look at the roll, look at the jump and the wiggle.
Look how he runs Jerome off that rope and just jams him over his hand. That hurts.
I'll tell you what, any boy's mama that finds out that her son drew this bull, and you know what, I don't think he's mean, Gary. He will do that every time he bucks somebody off. He just kind of hunts you down like a dolphin and goes by you, but he doesn't want to hurt you. That old bull is good. Theodore Teddy Bear News.
Left out of the gate.